Everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski along with my broadcast partner, Cheryl Powder, and there is a weather warning here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Hurricanes have won the draw, and we are now underway. Feeds the puck to Stankoven. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. Utah's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Ehlers is hearing it from the fans after that overtime magic last time these rivals played.
Well, they've got muscle memory with that overtime winner, and guess what? So does he, as he's got that puck and he's transporting it up the ice.
Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Pass across to Ehlers.
James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Dvorak. Slides by the check. Big time stop. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the feed.
Shot, and he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores. Around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Slides it diagonally to Peterka. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Stahl's been reading the play so well. His anticipation and the way he's getting to the top of his crease, a reason why he's on this shutout streak.
Great read by Stahl. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. No room for that one to get through. Here's a short pass to Evangelista. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Malka's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
The Hurricanes have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. From one end of the blue line to the other. And that won't fall as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Tries to feed it across. Feeds the puck to Tanev. With possession along the wall. Just slide. Sends it quickly to Hall. Coughs it up on the play. Carolina's got possession at center. Feeds the puck across to Chatfield. Slides into Evangelista. Here's an odd-man rush. Shot! Glove save! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Well, prior to the opening face-off tonight, it was a moment that this young man won't ever forget, Cheryl. The inaugural rookie lap.
The rookie lap, and the spotlight is on him, and he knows it right before he steps on the ice. All of the veterans stop. They know what they're waiting for. They've been there. They've done that. and that feeling, the nervous energy, you know, the belief from the time they were a young child that they could get there, all the hard work and the sacrifice, with likely their family in the building, just an amazing moment. You got to soak it all in.
Poked away by Brzezinski. Here's a chance! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. They win the draw and go on the attack. Here's a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
Aho is playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Carolina's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Carries it across the line. Tries to get the puck over to Miller. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it. It's a really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of numerical advantage in the area. Cushion.
And that one's denied!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, he's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Here in the late going to the frame. Utah's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Steps in front of that one. He looks deep to Hall. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Evangelista. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Utah's regained possession of the puck. Takes the pass. Here they come up along the wing. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tap dances around the check. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Pavelka. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. And he elects to play the puck. Inside the offensive and now down the left. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. And he sends it across to McBain. Sends it in on the attack. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Melka's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Carolina's won the faceoff. Hammers a shot. Fantastic save. Takes it at center. There's a shot. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And manages to clear the zone. Gunther's got the puck. Shot! Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. What a shot. Top shelf, stick side. Real difficult for the goaltender to make this save, but he drops a little bit early, and that just gives a little bit of leeway to the shooter.
The Mammoth have some jump in their step here in period number 2.
They started with a lot of pace in this period, and they're rewarded for it.
Utah's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Moves it to Krause. Utah's got it into the offensive zone. Into the corner now. There he is from the slot. Turns it away.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Dvorak's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Robinson. Into the offensive end now. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Carries the puck up to center. Picked up along the boards by Tanev. And not much on that one. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. Utah's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he moves it up to Svechnikov. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puts it on net. Tries to get it to Stenling. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Sends a pass over. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Utah's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Tanev. Utah's in transition. The Hurricanes gain possession. Slides it over with pace to Hall. Quick pass to Keller. Utah's got it in their own zone. From the right side and up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Walker. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Cut into the glove by Pavelka.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Forward's got the puck in his own zone. Receives the pass. Here's the pass to the middle. He scores! What a play!
He does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick look of the wrist, he carries it.
Thirsty with the puck. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here in the back half of this period, Carolina's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They've left to build on this one-goal lead. Utah's got it against the boards. Cut into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Lemereau. Pushes it across to Mata. Here we go, one-man rush. Takes a shot. Grabs it with the glove. Feeds it to Martinic. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it. Glove save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the late goings of the period, Carolina's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Shot with the stop.
Melka's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Sergachev's moving the puck through his own zone. Works it across to Jersey. And he sidesteps the check there. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it quickly to Hall. Slides the puck over. Moves it in front. And that goes off a stick. Great poke check on the reach. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Passes it over. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Dumps it in. The Hurricanes have it now. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here he is in front. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Wow, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. And we are underway here in period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Utah's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling.
Scores! Looky, continues to light the lamp.
Well, that's 25 goals, James, and it ain't easy to score in this league, but he has found the back of the net in different ways many times. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop that. In this case, they couldn't.
The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Big hit. Nice zone entry from the left. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Shot! What a stop as he puts out the fire! The Mammoth have taken control of the puck. Moves it to Jersey. With the glove. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Gains the zone through the middle. Taken along the wall by Ehlers. Utah's got the puck behind the net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Handles the pass from the right side. Skates to the crease. They score! It's a one-goal game after that one.
That's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
The Mammoth have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
The score doesn't always dictate how the game has been played, but it is a one-goal game now, so nothing else matters. And the coaching staff knows that this group is on their toes and have to find a way to attack the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Tanev. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Mammoth have it in their own zone. Dumps the puck in. Scoops up the puck here. The Hurricanes play it along the wing. Snaps one from the slot. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Grips it, rips it, and he rings the post.
The Hurricanes recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Puck scooped up by Hall. Hammers a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Taken by O'Reilly. Handles the pass. Puck sent over to Hayden. And now it's grabbed by Krause. Denies him on the play. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Pittsburgh's coming up next on the schedule. These two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Carolina's got possession here in their own end. Can't keep a hold of it. Quick pass to Hall. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Blake. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Blake. Moves it quickly over to Bjugstad. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Mata. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Miller's got it in the defensive end. Now he slides it up to Bjugstad. Makes a move in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Quick pass to Bjugstad. Comes up with the steal. Into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Peterka. Blistering shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Hurricanes played along the boards.
A thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
Wheeler's been ready to play tonight, James. I think he had his pre-game nap, and it refreshed him because he has been pouncing on the puck. He has been pounding it, and he's been doing something with it as well. Multiple points so far in this one.
From the point, they take control of it. And he takes the pass.
James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Peterka's got it in the offensive zone. Turned aside with a glove.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Quick pass across to Hayden. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Now a quick pass to Robinson. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Jarvis has been playing the right way tonight. I mean, he's been moving his feet, getting multiple scoring chances on net. And it's a product of his process. I mean, he's keeping his feet moving. He's taking the shot when he has it, and it finally drops. You can sense in his body language, it feels a little relief goal after multiple chances here, James. What I love about it is he stuck with it, and he stayed with the process because, of course, he was getting a ton of puck touches. You know what this video is going to show up in the room? The coach is certainly going to use him as an example of what to do. Get those looks, get those touches, and it's bound to go in.
To his teammate! Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Fires into the empty net! Puck grab by Cole. Now over to Tanev. Utah's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Walker's lugging the puck. Chance in an empty net here. Scores into the empty net. How do you feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day?
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end, and I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was proud of it. It's coming everywhere, even when it was the empty net. You can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Hurricanes are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. Towards the end of the ice. Scores into the empty net.
You pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute, and it winds up going the other way, and you pay the price. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
This one's pretty much over, but they'll drop the puck one last time. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Utah's empty net approach seemed to backfire tonight as they just tried to get a little too aggressive, and it cost them.
Well, backfire it did, James. I don't like it. After that first goal, you put your tender back in. Why? That's just negative energy for the losing team.
All right, batten down the hatches. Here comes a storm surge.
And you gotta love this. I mean, this is so much fun. It's become a tradition for this team. I mean, the storm surge. Don't you just love it, James?
The best. Absolute best. Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.